My parents were celebrating their China wedding anniversary, as they had been happily married for 20 years. They decided to keep it simple with a family gathering over tea and a small cake, while sending me and my sister to stay with relatives. Although it wasn't a long period away from home, it didn't go without presents. My dad's older sister gave me an intriguing little box that caught my immediate attention. Unable to resist, and when no one was looking, I opened it. Before my eyes appeared an instruction manual and a massager of surprisingly good quality. The device had 4 speeds, 3 vibration modes, several small boxes of cream, and a couple of other mysterious accessories whose purpose remained unknown. Laughing and turning the box in my hands at the scene of the crime, I was eventually caught. I received quite a scolding for my curiosity, but my story is not really about that. I had no idea what happened to that gift after that. It was only now that my mom decided to share. The gift didn't appeal to my parents, and according to my mom, they made a joke out of it. A month later, they gifted it for my aunt's birthday. Our family humorously appreciated this prank, and a year later it was passed on to my sister. In turn, my sister decided to play a joke on her friend and gave her the gift. And now, 2 years later, the gift returned for my mom's birthday. We laughed for a long time, but no one wanted to touch the thing, claiming they hadn't even opened it. After some friendly discussions, we decided to re-gift this marvel of modern technology so that it would never come back. Mom gave it away at her workplace and everything seemed settled. However, 2 years later, another colleague returned the gift at work. Considering that my mom works with over 1,000 people, the surprise was beyond words. Not that the gift itself became terrifying, but even touching the box seemed awkward. We decided to put an end to it once and for all, so no one else would encounter this gift. Mom took out a bag, grabbed a shovel, and we went to the backyard. We dug a hole, placed the bag inside, and covered it tightly with soil. But our plans were shattered by the spring season of our neighbors who bought a plot and plowed the land. The bag was discovered, dragged into the yard by our dog. Mom almost fainted. Later, she took the bag to the landfill, hoping that this gift would never return again.